Hi guys, I know the sound quality has been pretty terrible in the first 2 episodes, but it should be fixed now. Anyway, thank you for your patience and enjoy the video. Alright, and welcome back. Let's see here, what should we do? Let's make an aqua bleed. I've done this 3 times because it crashed twice before I figured out how to stop it from crashing. And I always aim for those first because they are just annoying. Simply because you can't melee them. Oh wow! This is the first time they all 4 get to do something first. Yeah. Aqua bleed. Woo. That one always just stands there. Okay, so he's injured, so let's get here and heal him. Sepetha. I wonder what that really does. I'm sure it's said in the tutorial thing, and I never bothered to read it. So did I? No, this one hasn't been hit yet. So let's do dual strike this one. Dead. Heart, stone hammer, drop it on him. Yeah, sometimes you get to go first. I don't know really what qualifies you to go first and such, but sometimes you get to go first. And slice up his ass. Art, aqua bleed, destroy him. Destroy him now. Splush. Dead. Ooh. Lot of loot. Boop. Small box. That's weird. There's a couple of boxes inside the treasure chest. The fact that there's not just 1 but 2 is kinda interesting too. Wonder what's inside. Remember Estelle, our mission is to to search and retrieve only. I'm pretty sure looking inside those boxes doesn't fall under our mission objective. You're no fun at all, Joshua. This has nothing to do with our mission. It's what I like to call good, honest curiosity. You know, we're the only ones down here. We can get away with a teensy weensy peek, right? If you feel like flunking today's test, then by all means be my guest. Did you just say the F word? Yep, opening one of those boxes could result in an automatic fail for the both of us. If this was a real job, the contents of those boxes would belong to the client, and as long as they were nothing illegal, we would have no rights to open them. I know you're right, Joshua, but I just can't help myself. If you absolutely have to know what's inside, why not ask Miss Shara when we get back? But for now, we need to focus on getting out of here. Alright. We sprint. Wait, I'm gonna double check this chest. By looking inside this chest again, you flunk. Just kidding. Well. Hey, can you look? I found this pretty funny. If you look at this one again, the chest is empty because of you. Nice work, hero. I don't know why, it just cracked me up when I first saw that. That's it. Let's rest up. There we go. Just so we don't crash during talk. I'm gonna save here. There we go. I also locked the frame rate to 30, by the way. I don't know if it's noticeable, but yeah. It was another idea thing. Good work, you two. As a rule of training, I'm going to need to confirm the items in your possession. Yep, they're the real deal, alright. I don't see any evidence of tampering either. That was a close one. I figured you would try and set us up like that. Congratulations to the both of you. You have successfully passed your qualification test. You don't really think something that simple would be a problem for us, did you? So, Sarah, what's in those boxes you had us fetch? That's for me to know and you to find out after your training is finished. There's enough chit-chat for now, so let's get back to work. You two still have some things left to do. Seriously? I didn't just say we passed the test. You still have to learn about how to report the results of your work. I'm aware that you're both tired, but this is no time to shirk your duties. Let's get back to the guild. When is this day going to be over? Oh well, no sense in giving up when the finish line is in sight. Agreed, it seems like we're within reaching distance of our goal. Your final training is how to report to the guild. Whenever you finish a job, it is your duty to report the results of your work to the guild. Reporting how you resolved the situation and the steps you took to get there are all a part of your training duty aspiration. You can report your results to the front desk in each guild branch, as you already know by now, Aina is in charge of here at the Roland branch. In addition, this is where you will be paid for your work. I look forward to seeing great things from the both of you. Now that we're here, why don't you both go ahead and report the results of today's training? Report. Yay! 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 Good job, you two. It seems like you were able to complete your objective without running into any major problems. Another thing to take note of is that depending on how you handle a job, you may see an increase or decrease in the amount of pay you receive. When you report the results of your work to the guild, pay in the form of Mira isn't the only thing you will receive. You will also accumulate points, which are known as BP or Bracer points. BP are an indication of your achievements as a bracer. When these points exceed a certain value, you will advance in rank as a bracer and be awarded with a piece of special equipment by the guild. The rank of a junior bracer starts as 9 and go all the way up to 1. Please set your sights on making first rank and work hard. The amount of Mira and BP you receive will also be recorded in your bracer notebook, so please have a look sometime later on. All that's left to do now is finish the training. What? Did you say finish the training? Let's head back upstairs, shall we? I'll talk to you later, Aina, and sorry about putting more work on your plate than usual today. Don't worry about it. Training new bracers is important for the future of the guild. I fully intend to work these two to the bones in any case. To the bones? And knowing Shara, it'll involve the whip. Let me say it again. Good work, you two. You have now officially completed the entire training course. From now on, you will be learning from your own real-world experience. Well then. Aren't those boxes the ones in answer to your question? Yes, these are the boxes you retrieved during today's test. You seem awfully curious to find out what's inside, Estelle. Are you saying it's okay if we open them? That's right. Why don't you both have a look and see what's inside? Sweet! Alright, let's have a look. Ta-da! Junior Bracer emblem. This crest is... So this means that we're... Estelle Bright, Joshua Bright, beginning this day at 1500 hours, you are both hereby appointed as junior bracers within the Bracers Guild. From here on, you will work as members of the Bracer Guild to support the livelihood of those around you, defend peace, and uphold justice. Congratulations, you two, and welcome into the fold. Did you hear that, Joshua? We become members of the Bracer Guild. So I'm a bracer now, huh? I think the realization is only now just beginning to sink in. Come on, Joshua, you should be jumping for joy or running around and screaming at the top of your lungs like this. Look at us now, world! We did it! I was happy until you made my eardrums bleed. hate to interrupt the celebrations, Estelle, but I need to take off now. I have some backed up work that needs my immediate attention. We understand, you have been spending a lot of extra hours working with us during busy time for the guild. Before you head out, Gara, I want to say thanks. Likewise, I appreciate all the trouble you've gone through for us, Gara. Don't mention it. Training off. Fuck. I clicked too soon. Believe it or not, I was once in your shoes a long time ago, when your father, Cassius, trained me. So that's why you have so much respect for my dad, huh? There's actually much more to it than that, but I'll save that conversation for another day. As for the both of you, work hard and become full-fledged bracers early on so you can help guide those new recruits who come after yourselves. And in time, I hope to see you both become respectable bracers like your father. Anyway, I'll leave you with that thought. Off she runs. I just don't get it. Get what? That is Kara, aka the Silver Streak, one of the most skilled young bracers we're talking about. So why is that she holds Dad in such high esteem? He just seems like nothing more than a no-good middle-aged man who is always out doing who knows what instead of being a father. A no-good middle-aged man, huh? From your viewpoint, it doesn't come as a surprise that you would see him in that fashion. Huh? Never mind. Let's hurry and head home. We should let Dad know that we qualified as junior bracers. Right! Yay! Hurry up and come on! Wait for me, Luke. Huh? Oh, it's you two. Oh great, it's Estelle. Hi there, Joshua. Okay, you little twerp, what's with the oh great, it's Estelle remark? And what's the big hurry? How about telling us where you're headed? You're not thinking about wandering out of town alone, are you? The roads are full of monsters, I hope you know. You're such a pest, Estelle. Don't you know there's no room for girls to be sticking their big fat noses in boys' business? Quit acting like you're a bracer what you wanna be. How wrong you are, Luke. How incredibly wrong. You're more wrong than a fool who thinks there's better tasting milk in liver than milk that comes from the Percival farm. What? No way. You're full of it, Estelle. In fact, as of just a few minutes ago, we qualified to become real bracers. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Real bracers. More like bracers in training, really. Don't think you should be getting on your high horse just Estelle. Now, a high pony on the other hand. Quit being a killjoy. Wow, you two are great. I'm so happy for the both of you. Oh, Pat, you're such a good little boy. Unlike that smart aleck and cynical brat you call a friend. This isn't fair. I was supposed to become a bracer first. I could accept that Joshua became a bracer before me, but getting passed by the likes of Estelle... What's the like of Estelle supposed to mean? Just so you know, you can't even be a bracer until you're 16 years old, get it? Only mature people are allowed. And that means no little kids who are still going to Sunday school. I don't know how I should put this, Estelle, but Sunday school is dying to have you back. You better watch out, Estelle. I'm going to train at my secret base, and before you know it, I'm gonna be a bracer too. Come on, Pat, let's go. Alright, I'm coming. See you later, Estelle. Bye, Joshua. Whoom. That boy Luke, he's always trying to pick a fight with me. I wonder if he just plain hates me or something. Rather, I think it's the exact opposite. What do you mean by that? Don't you worry about it, it's a boy thing. At any rate, what do you think Luke meant when he said secret base? I don't know why, but somehow it makes me a bit curious. I know exactly what you mean. A secret base sounds really intriguing. The pure heart of a young child can be so inspiring at times. That's not really what I meant by curious. Well, it is me. Shut up. Hi. Hey there, Estelle and Joshua. How can I help you? Did you manage to become bracers? You bet we did. Maybe I should have maybe have you start calling me Hyper Bracer Estelle from now on. By the way, Mr. Rhinon, did the liberal news come in? Yeah, it came in a little afternoon. Don't brush me off like that, you two. Oh, whatever, I'll take a copy then. That comes to 100 mira, please. Well, my dad always buys a copy of this magazine, but doesn't really sell all that well. It sure does. The liberal news has an excellent reporter and a camera woman who have done great job reporting the latest and most reliable news. They're even supposed to have a running story related to Queen Alicia's birthday celebration. One more thing before you go. This gift is my own way of saying congratulations. It's a free sample item I received with my shipment of goods. But don't hold the free part against me. What's this supposed to be for? There's a ton of blank pages. It's a recipe book, isn't it? You got it. When you get hurt fighting, if you just limit yourself to healing balms all the time, it's going to cut pretty deep into your wallets. This is where the recipe book comes into play. If you eat food to recover your strength instead, it's basically free. Assuming you have all the ingredients anyway. So if you eat something new, write down what's in it and you'll have lots of recipes in no time. So how about we try this out? Go ahead and eat this cookie, Estelle. Well, I have made it a personal rule to never turn down sweets. Basically, all you have to do is eat the food to learn the recipe. It's as simple as that. As you're traveling about, you should eat whatever food you come across that you haven't had an opportunity to try before. Well, that sounds pretty convenient. It's not that I don't like cooking and all, it's just that I never seem to get any better. I'd sure love to be able to increase my repertoire and really shock my dad's taste buds for once in my life. That's the spirit, and in passing, if you're in need of any ingredients, I'd be delighted to serve your cooking needs. You really know how to solicit your customers, Mr. Rhinon. Thank you for the recipe book, we'll put it to good use. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's head home. Estelle, Joshua, am I glad to find you two. Oh, hi Aina. Is something wrong? You seem to be in quite a hurry. We got a bit of a problem. Is your father at home today? Yes, he is. He said something about having to sort out a bunch of documents, but what's going on? You know Luke and Pat, right? Sure we do. In fact, we saw them not that long ago. What's wrong? Are they in some sort of trouble? I don't know how to say this, but I just heard from Juni that Luke and Pat ran off to the tower that lies on the northern outskirts of Roland. You mean the Tower of Esmelas? Isn't that supposed to be a breeding ground for monsters? That's what they say. Unfortunately, at the moment, Sherazard, whatever, is out on another bracer business, so I want to ask your father to bring the boys home safely. What are you talking about? There's no time for that. Joshua and I will go after them and bring them back. I don't know if that's such a good idea. The two of you only just qualified to be junior bracers today. With all due respect, I believe that Estelle's judgment is correct in this situation. If the two of us hurry, we may even be able to catch up with the boys before they reach the tower. I understand. I will take responsibility for whatever happens. As an emergency request from the Bracer Guild, I ask you to lose no time in bringing about the safe return of these children. Roger that. Understood. The Esmelas Tower can be reached by taking the western path at the junction along the Malga Trail. You can get onto the Malga Trail through Roland's northwest gate. I'll be on standby at the guild, so if you run into any trouble, you know where to find me. This is our first real job. Come on, Joshua, we don't have any time to lose. Whee! Let's go. We're catching up to where I was. I did this mission, and then I did one other mission after that. Oh wait, I went through the wrong door. I'm sorry. It's this door. Oh, there's a monster here. Nah, I attacked you from behind, bitch. Oh no, it didn't count. Okay. Fine, screw you then. Normal attacks. Oh, what? Oh, he wasn't inside my circle, okay. Schmack. Craft. Dual strike. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you didn't die. That's inconvenient. Ow, that hurt. Alright.
Let's move out.
I'm actually all out of time for this part, so I'm gonna have to end this episode here. Meanwhile, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Bye!